Hello and welcome to The Crow's Eye. In this game we're going to be playing as somebody who's trapped at, it's like a university medical research institute in, I believe, the town of Crowswood. And we're apparently going to be the victim of some depraved psychopath who's doing weird human medical research. And it's supposed to be a really fun little kind of creepy puzzle game. Really looking forward to giving this one a shot. So let's dive right on into The Crow's Eye. I don't know if this is supposed to be... Yeah, I don't know if this is supposed to be, like, a part of a trilogy. There isn't really a subtitle in the, There isn't really a subtitle in the Steam page, but on the main menu it said The Whole. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to be part one of a series or not. There wasn't anything on the Steam page about a sequel, but maybe it's still in development, I'm not sure. But this looks really, really interesting. Kind of creepy, a little bit of surreal, a little bit of just kind of like just interesting puzzles and everything. So I'll be really curious to see how this one goes.
Don't let him get his hands on you.
That's always a good way to start a game. Run away, don't let him get his hands on you. Okay, so, oh boy, DPI. Let's lower that. There we go, that's a little more reasonable. So let's... Oh. Okay, so it's normal. Oh, I just got an achievement for... It's Fragile 1. So I imagine that there's an achievement for breaking a certain amount of bullshit in the game. Okay. Oh, interesting. F is a... F pulls up a map. Oh, that's really interesting, and it shows you all the parts of the room. Okay, what do I have here? A lighter... What's the deal with a lighter? Press left click on the lighter to drag it around in your inventory. Drag the Zippo here. And then Q to use items on your quick inventory. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. So I just have a little pocket lighter on me. That's actually really good. It's nice to have some sort of a light source that I can use. It doesn't look like that has fuel either, so this might be an infinite light source. Thank God, because I feel like I'm desperately going to need something like that. You saw how much I had to boost up the brightness, and that actually is, how it's balanced on your guys' screen is going to be what it's supposed to look like, but I had to make it actually even brighter just to get it to show up like that for you guys. So, let's see, what do I have here?
March 28th, 1947. This university is madness. I honestly don't even understand how I accepted collaborating in this case. I shouldn't have listened to my wife. I know she thinks I'm capable, but I'm just not ready. These pills they prescribed me make me feel weak. And I don't know if I'll be of much help.
Alright, I need a key to open the door, so where is a... Oh, hello, here we go. That drawer I don't think was open earlier. Oh good, and I don't need to use a specific item. As you walk into rooms that will be unlocked on the map, press F to expand the map and find your current location. You can see all unlocked in the areas as well as your current location. Press F again to resize the map. Oh yeah, and then it goes into the bottom right. Got it.
Hello? Testing, testing. Oh, yes, perfect. Welcome once again to the beginning of the experiment. Circumstances have changed since the last time you were here, but you probably don't even remember. I'll remind you then, there are no rules unless I feel like adding them. Just remember, this is no race. You can take all the time you want. Let the show go on!
Okay, two things. One, science is the religion of the modern world is utter nonsense, and it makes no sense in the context of anyone who actually knows what science is. And B, that person has one of those voices that makes you want to punch them in the throat and tell them to shut the goddamn hell up. Alright, so I opened up that hatch. Oh, and I do have a jump, too. I have a sprint. I have a crouch. Let's see. So it looks like there's actually something up there. I wonder if I'm gonna... Yeah, I wonder if I'll be able to, like, find a ladder or something to place up there. Okay, so what else do I have up and around here? And you'll notice, yeah, he said that this is the second, welcome back to the experiment, which implies that we've done this before. So are we like stuck in a time loop thing, or do we just keep on failing and then getting turned into, do we just like keep on getting knocked out or drugged or something? Can I really not just climb my ass out of there? That looks like moonlight. Well, actually, that just looks like it's literally a point light that they just have, then they have another spotlight aiming down there, but still. Well, so far I'm liking this. I mean, it's obviously only the first few minutes, but I'm liking the atmosphere they have going on here. Oh, that's a dick move. Don't lock me in here, you pricks. Okay, what do I have here? March 28th, 47. Dear Caroline, I'm writing this letter as I promised. I'm going to try to write to you every day, but you know how forgetful I am. If I fail to write one day, please don't panic. The university is truly unique and inspires respect. Apparently, it used to be an old mansion that was remodeled as a medical university. Upon arrival, the principal has offered me to stay in a dorm within the university, as the residence is full and there's no room for anyone else. The policemen are occupying the dorms that remain. Sorry, I'm recording this pretty late, so I'm yawning a bit. It seems that the police are ahead of my investigation. I must talk to them, although it's as if I was a burden. They aren't very happy about me being here, and that makes me somewhat reluctant when it comes to dealing with them. I'll keep you posted about my progress in this case, and please don't worry, I'll spare you the grisly details, Pumpkin. Wouldn't want you to worry. Love you, your favorite private detective, Benjamin Bennett. And I just want to see the... Okay, there's the text there as well, for anyone who wants to go read it on their own. So... Yeah, Benjamin Bennett. I think, wasn't he the guy that we encountered first? Wasn't he the guy who had that little audio log about, like, taking a job? Yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just thinking that would be him. Smoke Mastel, be happy. Less nicotine, less additives, less irritating. Mastel's costlier cigarettes are milder. I don't think you ever in marketing want to remind people about the idea that your shit might cost more. That's like one of the worst things in the world. You want to associate it with all the positive things and then convince them that it's worth the money. That's just like marketing 101. Whoever wrote that marketing's incompetent. Okay, what else do we have here? Nothing there, nothing here. Okay, so I have that box. What is the point of this box, I guess? I don't see, like, any inscriptions or something that I can fuck with on it. So, what do I want to do with the box? Do I need to set it somewhere? Do I need to use it to... Oh, I see what they're doing. Yeah, I think I actually do want to set it somewhere. I want to set it down over here, so that I can go ahead and potentially... Yeah, I bet if I do this, that I can go ahead and I can jump back over. And there we go. Alright, so we're not playing as Benjamin Bennett, right? We're not playing as the private detective or whatever. That's something else. Hello. Oh, a ladder. Okay. Sorry, out of service. Yeah, that would be the case if there was a ladder currently occupying the toilet. That would be somewhat difficult. Let's see. What else do I have? I have a... Oh, okay. So this is a fortune teller, and it manually saves our game. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. And then if I press U, of course, you're stuck. Okay. Let's actually go hop downstairs before we go back. I need a key to open the door. Yeah, I guess we have the ladder now, so let's go ahead and let's head on back. This is not the way I wanted to go. Is this the way? Yes, it is. Yeah, so far I'm really curious. I also am noticing that I do have what appears to be a health bar in the top right, so I'm not entirely sure what the point of that is. I wasn't aware that there was actually a dangerous threat in this game, but I could very well be wrong. Yeah, presumably if the game is... Yeah, if the game is giving me a health bar, then some... Oh boy. That's not good. Yeah, let's go this way maybe? Oh, hello. Let's do the text on this one. My dearest Caroline, it's been 2 days since I left and I'm already missing you. I'm grateful this is something temporary and we'll be seeing each other in a few days. We won't be too far apart from each other. Barely a few hours keep us apart. How's our little one doing? I'm really looking forward to seeing you both. I'm sleeping on a couch and I'm not really able to rest at ease. I've seen several photographs of the missing people and their faces barely let me sleep. They're all stuck in my mind. Edward Shipman, Romualdo Hararo, Samantha Smith, and Jack Mewes. The names seem taken from one of those novels you adore. It's so sad they went missing the way they did. I don't even want to imagine what their parents must be going through. If our son had gone missing, I don't even want to think about it. By the way, do you remember my old friend Ricardo Herrero, the politician? It looks like one of the missing young lads, Romualdo, is his nephew. What a coincidence. I've been thinking about it, and I hope that getting back to work will be useful for me in a way. I'm taking it as a treatment to return to normality. The problem is that the police mock me and aren't making it exactly easy. P.S. I look forward to receiving your letters. That's obviously Benjamin. Okay. Well, Benjamin seems like a nice fellow so far. Seems pretty chill. Oh, God. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's go this way because I don't want to be inside here anymore if I can... Oh. Oh, my fat ass just knocked that out. Okay. Oh, hello. Another audio log. Please and thank you.
March 29th, 1947. 4 students gone missing in a university as prestigious as this one, and Director Holtwick gives me a week to help him sort this out. I don't even know where to start. And why only 7 days? Thankfully, the police force will do anything necessary to solve the case. My hands, however, are tied. Why contract a private detective for such a few days? I don't understand. But if it hadn't been for that, I wouldn't have accepted the job.
Okay, so that just confirms he's a PI. Damn it, I was really hoping that would break that. Okay, and I have another note here. What is this? March 30th. Caroline, I haven't received any reply from you yet. Is everything alright? I need to hear from you. I've had a terrible night. I couldn't sleep and I might have taken too much medication. I've fallen into a deep sleep and I had nightmares that looked extremely real. In the last nightmare I remember, I was on a cliff so dark you couldn't see the end of it, and after a while after feeling anxious and having my heart in a fist, I jumped into the void, and as I felt better. I also had several nightmares about our son. You know how bad it is when this happened. I'd rather not share anything else in this regard. I've been talking to William Holtwick, the principal of the university. I intended to interrogate him, and he somehow turned into my psychologist and provided some moral support. He has pointed out that he already knew about my condition, hence why he hasn't set any limits for me. He seems to believe I would accept collaborating with him in the case under these circumstances. The truth is that opening up to him has encouraged me a little. The case is turning out to be rather complicated. We've been questioning all the faculty and students in the university, but we haven't achieved anything remarkable yet. Awaiting your reply. Love you both, Benjamin Bennett. Yeah, Benjamin, buddy, I have a feeling that your letters are being screened out. But okay, so this obviously brought us back. Yeah, you probably recognize where we are now, because there's this mess here, and then we're going to the other side of the pile, and we're here. No, those are definitely stars. We should be able just to climb on out, but apparently the person we're in, maybe they're an academic too, and they really like the idea of doing science, even if it's against their will. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so that's an open door. This is nothing. This is nothing. I need a key. Okay, so that's 2 doors that need keys to open. Okay, it's spooky. Let's see. What else do we have? Another audio log, thank you. And that's our Robert Kansas.
Post-traumatic stress. Really? Some people make up a load of bullshit to stop working. Seriously, why am I always the one to deal with loonies? A mentally disturbed guy who becomes a private detective and who doesn't like his job. That's all I need. I'm running out of patience, and this has just begun.
Interesting. I wonder who Robert Kansas is then, how it's his role. And I'm also noticing that I'm picking up like crafting ingredients, and I'm really curious as to what the story is with that. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, what? Why do I need crafting ingredients? What are those for? And also, didn't I see a couple of notes here? Yeah, here's one. April 2nd, Dear Ben, as strange as it may be, I don't understand why none of my letters are reaching you. I certainly hope this one does. Next time the postman comes, I'll ask him. Having a special mailing service for the officers involved in the case is certainly something, but it seems my letters are getting lost. If you're having a tough time, you can leave it. Your health always comes first. Nevertheless, we'll see each other in a few days, so hold on to that thought. Please go easy on the medication. You're perfectly aware that it doesn't do you any good, as the doctor told you. If I find out you've overdosed on meds again, you and I will have a very serious conversation when you return home. I want that when you come back home you can be at ease and think that getting back to the routine was worth it. It is indeed an unfortunate coincidence that Romualdo Herrero is one of the missing people. You already know my thoughts on this. Coincidences don't exist. By the way, doesn't the surname Holtwick sound familiar to you? Interesting. So apparently the name Holtwick means something at least to the wife. Curious, very curious. Now what is this one? Oh, okay, so this is a crafting recipe, so I can now craft bandages. I must put cloth and tape, right-click on the cloth, right-click on the tape, and then I click that, and then I can actually make a bandage. Heals a small amount of health points, fabric used to hold a body part or cover a wound. Yeah, really odd. I didn't expect there to actually be danger in this. I thought this was more... Oh my god, hello. Okay. I'm moving the mouse left and right really, really fast to get rid of the worm. What the fuck was that? What was that thing? Why was there just like a worm? What the hell? Okay, that explains why there's a threat. That was weird. That wasn't like scary weird, it was just like what the fuck just happened weird, but okay. Yeah, is that just gonna be something that I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for every time that there's like an interactable?
March 30th, 1947. Today I went to interrogate Rector Holtwick. A curious subject, as there ever was. He seems to be a smart and cult man. He defends his ideals regarding the advance in all fields of medicine, be it physical or mental. And what strikes me the most is that he has no qualms in flattering other scientists whose methods aren't the least orthodox.
Okay, so that's interesting. So we found a diagram of what appeared to be a human being that was being turned into a bird. Like replacing the armature and shoulder muscles with wings. That's a terrible idea. And then I also got that little code there, 7256. Is that for this? Enter the number you turn. To enter a number, you must turn the wheel towards the number you wish to enter. When you reach the number, turn the wheel in the opposite direction. So... Oh, hang on. Okay, so... 7, 2... 5, 6? Okay. Oh, and there's another key. Nice.
The key you just obtained opens the door at the floor below. Go there. We're going to add some difficulty. I hope you don't mind.
No, I really do mind, dickhead. But okay.
I'm not going to intervene during the level. I trust you're not going to chicken out now.
Okay, I'm going to scratch my earlier comment. I don't want to punch him in the neck until he stops talking. I want to grab him by the head and slam him into a concrete wall until he stops existing. Jesus Christ, that fucking asshole. Just everything about him I hate. Oh, that's interesting. That's a plague doctor mask. So is there like going to be a bird theme going on here? Very curious. And also, second floor. I'm pretty sure that going down wouldn't be the second floor, but I don't know. I guess like, kind of like we talked about one of the other videos, I guess maybe other countries just do things differently compared to the US. I'm not sure. Although I do know about the fact that there's like the first floor, second floor versus ground floor, first floor thing. That's obviously one difference. Alright. Well, I guess let's just keep on going. Yeah, I really want to know what the fuck that worm thing was, because I feel like that's going to be a persistent problem. Like, am I going to have to dodge them around, or are they only going to exist in certain areas? Because if they only exist in certain areas, then that just kind of feels silly. Like, if they're just going to be something to be like, oh, a key, and I grab it, and then a worm appears. Because I don't think I was able to really do anything to stop that. But I guess I'll have to go ahead and see. We'll just kind of see as the game progresses. Let's see. This is another cloth. Actually, yeah, let's just make another bandage just so I have one. And then, what does this note say? The police are a bunch of incompetent brats. They've spent over a week on the case and haven't found anything useful yet. This is going to affect the university's reputation for sure. Today's the second time they interrogate me, and I'm tired of telling them about my routine and personal life, and they make a mess in my office, and I have to put everything back in place right after. Can you speak to the officers and kindly ask them to stop disturbing us? We're all very concerned, of course, and time is precious, but that doesn't have to mean that they have to pester everyone with their work. Where is the professionalism in this? I'm the first one feeling down by recent events, and Jack was my favorite student. I hope this is over soon. Okay, so this was one of the teachers at the university here. Which then begs the question, what did they do after? Yeah, what happened to the university? How old is this? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, what did the university get shut down and then some nut job took it over? Looks like cables were cut. This is a big secure door, so I'm not entirely sure what the deal is with that. That's some crappy artwork. Yeah, okay, let's just keep on going. It's weird. It's a little bit walking simulator-y, but so far it's not, like, too bad in that sense. So I just hope that it ends up not being really bad as time goes on.
Teaching classes isn't my thing. I don't know how long I'll be able to bear with this cover. While I'm teaching, my head spins unceasingly to find the solution to the compatibility problem between donor and receiver. It's difficult enough finding an Imperial Eagle to jeopardize one of its extremities again. I only want my working hours to end to continue my investigation in the hole.
You know, I'm gonna hazard a guess. It's probably never a good thing if you're working in a place that has something that can reliably be called the hole. Oh, I got ink. Interesting. Okay. And then there's a bunch of levers and stuff here. Well, first things first, I want to go get that letter. And I want to hope like hell that I don't get fucking attacked by a goddamn worm again. Director of the OSS. Interesting. Dear Dr. Holtwig, this is the last notice we're sending you to partake in the Rainbow Project. As an American citizen with full rights as you are now, you must comply with certain obligations, and you are required to attend our call in the event the state requires so. If otherwise, we will bring you here by force and collaborate with us against your will. Allow us to remind you that partaking in this project will not only render economic profits, but allow you to have further privileges which we would grant you at the end of the project. Privileges which, we must add, will allow you to carry our scientific feats with much more precision, sufficient resources, and the consent of the very government. As the man of science you are, we trust that you will accept our request and answer our call willingly. This is a unique opportunity to make history. Needless to say, your assistance is needed in order to achieve this purpose. We are aware that the singularity of the experiment does not awaken your interest, but nobody dares to predict the events that may occur to the ship's crew, and this is where you would intervene. Finally, we remind you that both the project and the characteristics of our agreement shall be kept confidential, and under no circumstances must they reach the public. People are not ready for such findings. We imagine that you are aware of this. First test shall begin on July 27th this year, and preparations may take several months, therefore we hope to meet you on the upcoming February 28th. Yours sincerely, Alex Brooks. So, hang on, is this, was he part of the Philadelphia experiment? That's like an old urban legend sort of conspiracy theory myth. And what it was basically a attempt to teleport. I think it was an attempt to do cloaking technology on surface ships. And the rumor has it that, like, the ship disappeared or something like that. Like, it apparently teleported through time. Yeah, it's something like that. Oh, okay. Oh, I can craft maps. Oh, wait, do I not have a map of this area? No, I don't. Okay, here, let's, yeah, let's craft the map then. And then... Yeah, okay. And then it won't show us anything that I haven't stepped in the meantime. Oh, that's kind of curious then. Okay, so I need to make sure that I, like, always carry around a, yeah, I need to make sure I always have some ink and cloth with me. Also, noticing, like, a big shatter mark there. I wonder what that is. Okay, so... Okay, so this is going to be trial and error. Okay. Boy, I really hope that this isn't just supposed to be trial and error, because, quite honestly, that would be stupid as hell. Alright, let's see. Is it you and you? No, you and you. Okay. Boy, God, I don't like it when games force you to do trial and error for puzzles like this. Not because it's like a terrible system, but... God damn it. Nope, that's not the one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that lights up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why games bother. Like, why not just have it be a switch? Like, I get you have to have puzzles, but it's not like there's a solution that the player has to find. It's literally just trial and error it. And that just seems kind of like a lazy way to do a puzzle to me. Then again, I mean, that is normally my go-to solution if I can't figure out a puzzle, but... Still, it just seems... Yeah, it seems odd. I don't know. But anyway, let's continue on. What else do I have? We have another door to another weird, creepy room. We have another audio log. Take a listen to it. Who is Evelyn again, alright?
I feel a little guilty. If these agents are poking about so enthusiastically, it must be because I've done something wrong. It would be a pity that all of our hard work went to waste because of me. If I didn't tell Dr. Holtwick, it would be as if I was lying to him. I should warn him and assume the consequences.
So, I don't know why she thinks that she would somehow be the one to blame, but I guess you do you, lady. Like, whatever makes you happy. Hello? Oh, there's a... Yeah, there's a saw and a hammer over here. What can I... Okay, I have a saw for some reason. I have a board. What do I need a board and saw and some nails for? Do I need to make something, maybe?
I've spent several hours looking for Professor Evelyn O'Donnell. I've had her practically glued to me as I worked, and now that I want to speak with her, she has disappeared from the face of the earth. Seeing such a peculiar professorate, I wonder how the students from this place must be. I imagine that having to lacerate bodies and observe entrails every day ends up disturbing you. Even if it's only a little. I'd better warn the police force to have an eye on Evelyn before I withdraw from the case.
Interesting, okay. So, yeah, he thinks Evelyn is suspicious. Can I... A tool used to cut wood. Hang on. So, do I need to... Okay, here, let's go ahead and take a look. What does this note say? A saw, a board, and nail. Oh, okay. We can craft lockpicks now. Oh, that's actually really handy. Oh, shit, okay. So I can go ahead and I can craft lockpicks. And then I can... Oh god, what? Inner movement, outer movement? Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, I see what they're doing here. Okay, so I have to be careful not to let things touch. Boy, that's actually really awkward because like there's yeah, like the system it shakes a bit. Yeah, so it's like it's not super precise. Oh, that's actually really weird. Okay. Yeah, so I can't touch any of the... I can't really touch any of the red. That's really awkward, honestly. Okay. But that goes ahead and that allows us to open up the door. Okay, I really hope we don't have to do that a lot, because that was really, really uncomfortable to do. Not in a difficulty sense, it just wasn't very fun. Let's see, what do I have here? Spooky. Yeah, you know, let's go and listen to this quick.
April 1st, 1947. Director Holwick has given me more time to work on the case, and I just couldn't say no. He's been extremely persuasive. I was already picturing getting back home in a couple of days. I spent too long without seeing my family. I don't know how I'll bear this until the end. It's becoming more and more difficult for me to concentrate these days.
Yeah, I understand that, Benjamin there, buddy, but you probably should get going because you're PTSD'd as hell. Let's see. Dear William Holwick, I'm writing you to again regarding your request for information about further side effects originating from the Rainbow Project. I still believe there are several things that need to be done which may of course pique your interest, but I respect your decision to leave. It has been a month since the third crewman disappeared, the one who would apparently come out unscathed from the experiment. The latest information we have in this regard is very confusing. We have gathered witnesses who assure he was at a bar drinking alcohol when he suddenly got into a fight. Witnesses say he started to disintegrate and integrate intermittently until he vanished without a trace. This, added to the rumors saying that the information Nikola Tesla had obtained to conduct the experiment was conducted by extraterrestrial life forms, only generates further uncertainty. I barely know what to think anymore. I've obviously dismissed any rumors involving extraterrestrial life, but having seen what I've seen in the Philadelphia experiment, oh shit, so that is it. A crewman vanishing without a trace while having a drink in a bar does not seem so crazy. The two remaining uninjured crewmen seem to be in perfect condition, although one of them, Hurley McCannon, the redhead, has been complaining the past few days, saying that he felt an odd tingling in the brain as he defined it. He's apparently healthy. We will conduct tests on the redhead and keep you informed of any further developments. Oh shit, yeah, okay, well that's actually really interesting. I didn't expect to be right about that. These guys are fucking around with the Philadelphia experiment. That's not something that you should really do. The Philadelphia experiment is one of those things that, yeah, for the most part kind of proves that people really shouldn't be fucking around in certain realms of science. Just... That looks completely breathable. Let's close you again, can I? No, I can't. What if I... Why is that there? Yeah, why is that vent there? Is the gas gonna, like, slowly seep out? Oh my god, there's so much shit here. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Because it is, like, it's getting disgusting lit, I'm gonna really quickly go save, and I'm gonna wrap up this video. Because I don't want to be up, like, super, super late. Because otherwise that'll just fuck up my sleep schedule, and, honestly, make my life even harder than it already is in terms of trying to solve my efficiency problem and just generally get 3 videos out every single day. But this has been really fun so far, and I plan on continuing it. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.